Hi everyone, Tim from Titans of War here to do an unboxing of two really cool little kits. I'll get better at this. But first a bit about myself, Titans of War, and what we're about. Titans of War is being organised by Adam from Alpha Hobbies, and we're going to be doing casual battle reports, casual gaming, and how-to videos. I'll be doing some how-to paint videos. I'll be doing reviews of kits. So will Adam, so will Hayden, and hoping to get Matt on board. I know he's going to come on board. It's going to be really cool. We're looking at bolt action, X-Wing, 40k, some of the big system games out there, as well as I'm sure we'll be talking about some really cool smaller board games, because I know Matt likes to play the odd board game through there, so that'll be pretty cool. You know, we're hoping, to open up a few different areas. My little niche at the moment is bolt action. I'm a casual bolt action player. I don't play in too many tournaments. The ones I do play in are very casually focused. They're not about historical accuracy or, crazy hardcore gaming. Hayden, my mate Hayden, he's a primarily 40k is what he's based in. I am obviously former 40k too. You can see the knights behind me. I still dabble in it. But yeah, Hayden's our jack of all trades. He loves bolt action, he loves X-Wing, and he loves 40k. He's got a massive Ultramarines army. He's got a butt ton of X-Wing. I can't even keep up with him anymore. And I think that's an arms race with his mate Gordon. And he's committed to an arms race with his Fallschirmjäger. Adam, he primarily 40k, Adam? Anyway, I'm sure Adam will update us all anyway, and we'll have a bigger intro to Titans of War, but we're coming soon. We're getting organised. It's going to be pretty cool. Quite a few Aussies, especially from the Eastern Seaboards, will know about the Titans of War tournaments that Adam runs. They're a team-based tournament in 40k and now in X-Wing. We've been around the tracks. I've been tournament player in 40k for 10 or so years now, solidly, and Hayden's playing in tournaments. He's off to the Godhammer tournament, which I believe Eric is running, up at local GW at Mount Gravatt here in Brisbane. So that's a bit about Titans of War. We're looking at the casual side of things. That's going pretty cool. Anyway, into the unboxing. Today, looking at two miniatures from JTFM Enterprises, which I got through Campaign Books and Logistics. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate you getting these in. My son is looking forward to playing with a tank that's not overly expensive in points terms, has got some great special rules, and looks cool as well. So that's pretty cool. And I've got a people mover. Oh, hello Nixie. Guest is joining us. Shaved cat, or is that shaved pussy? Oh, I'm gonna get fired on my first day. Alright, so on with the unboxing. Gonna turn this camera around now, and when we come back we're gonna look at Luchs and the Sdkfz11 from JTFM Enterprises. Hey guys, I'm back with the Sdkfz11 and the Luchs. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the German for it. I'm not that good at it. And they're from JTFM Enterprises. Thanks to Campaign Books and Logistics for getting them in for me. These kits are resin. They're pretty damn cool to work with. This is my British Comet, also from JTFM. JTFM do quite a few kits that you can't get from Warlord or other producers. So if you're a British player like myself, at least order a Comet from them. They are awesome. Yeah, in terms of bolt action, it's the equivalent of a Panther. Yeah, super heavy anti-tank gun. 10 front armor, 8 on the side, 7 on the rear, because it is a medium tank. 2 medium machine guns. 1 in the hull, 1 in the turret, coaxially mounted. So yeah, I love this tank. It's pretty darn cool. Can't wait to get into a Tank Wars game. So that's going to be pretty cool. They are fun to work with. You got to remember to wash the resin before you work with it. It does take a bit of prep work, but the effects are worth it in the end. So yeah, anyway, on to the unboxing. Looking forward to getting these other tanks onto the table too at some stage. So we'll start off with the Sdkfz11, which is pretty cool. I need this tank. It's not a tank, it's a half-track, precursor to the Hanomag. It's going to come in very handy for moving anti-tank guns and light howitzers around for me, as well as transporting troops. I don't have any Hanomags, so you know, you're probably all wondering what the higgle I'm doing. Not having any Hanomags. I am planning on a Pioneers army at some stage, so that's going to be pretty cool, but I can't see that happening in the near future. So here she is, the Sdkfz11. And we'll just get you out. So each JTFM kit comes with some little pretty pictures that we can use to build it. Desert Africa core, very cool, and some other really cool pictures. Comes with a list of all the key items. We've got a couple of blankets, a few jerry cans, ammunition crates, a driver figure, front suspension wheels, rear chassis, and the main frame. So yeah, right, very easy to put together. I can see here that we're going to have to do a little bit of light sanding and filing. That's easy enough. Just getting your hobby knife out. Really well detailed kit. Yeah, you've got your frame for your windshield. Yeah, really well done piece, gaming piece. The rear, that's just going to sit up here like that. One little bit broken, which is the tow cable. I might file that down. But yeah, honestly, I can't blame JTFM or Campaign Books and Logistics for that one little break. I think I'm going to blame Australia Post on that one. Caught the driver of the van, got out, and he was literally about to throw the package at the front door, which I wasn't impressed with. I caught him before he did it. So if he's treating packages like that, Lord only knows what Australia Post is doing with the rest of them. Honestly, not impressed with Australia Post in general at the moment, but hey, let that one slide. Yeah, really cool. It does come in bubble wrap, and it does come with foam inside the box, and then, you know, the guys at Campaign Books and Logistics put bubble wrap around it, so really can't blame them for that. I don't think it's their fault. So yeah, and all the little extra bits, which is really cool. Open you up. I might leave the wheels in there. I do like this, that the wheels are all one piece. Can be a real pain in the neck when you've got multiple pieces. Say this was separate to the wheels, and you're trying to glue all that on. You can just, yeah, it's just going to glue straight up into there quite nicely. So we've got the 2 rolls, got the jerry cans, 1, 2, 3, 4, got the ammo crates, and it's a little German driver. I don't know if they drive on the left, I think. Drive on the right, left? No, they drive on the left. So yeah, I'm sure it'll sit in there. I'm sure they're all singing the wheels on the bus go round and round on their way into France. So yeah, no, really nice little kit. Driver's pretty cool. I'll just focus on him there. He comes with his little steering wheel. It's like a little Formula 1 Schumacher. He takes his steering wheel wherever he goes. It's so cute. So yeah, no, this is going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to hooking into it. Yep, definitely needs a wash. Really cool thing is I can't see that much flash. Flash or parts I'm gonna have to sand back. That's really cool. Pretty impressed with that. Might do a bit of filing down the bottom, but no one really looks at the bottom of a gaming piece. So yeah, no, that's a really cool little kit. I'm looking forward to having that in my German army. I'll just put all these little kits way before I lose them. I'm notorious for losing parts. I think my wife rolls her eyes every time she sees me on my knees looking for a little bit. Well, I'm sure there's a joke about that somewhere. I won't go into that. Alright. Really cool miniature. The Luchs. Luchs. Now, I always thought Luchs was a brand of shoe, but they're not. They're really cool little recce tanks. They go like the clappers and water tanks. Not as good as a Panzer 2C. Water tanks. Again, we've got the sheet. So we got a couple of nice, cool little art pieces. I think the Luchs was originally going to have the Puma turret on it. Get you into focus. Was originally going to have the Puma turret on it. However, it never made it to production. But hey, this is a really cool little kit, and it's something different looking for your army. You know, my mate Hayden, he's got the standard Luchs from Warlord Games, which looks really cool. So it's, I'm just happy to have something a little bit different so we don't get confused on the battlefield if we wind up playing German against German. Which we should do sometime. I'm going to have to talk to him about that. So, alright, got all our little bag of bits, including a tank commander, aerial top. I'll get them out in a little bit. And the Luchs itself, or the Luchs, to the front and center. So yeah, this is a nice little recce vehicle. Nice little tank. Should go like the clappers. Yeah, that's nasty. So yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to painting this one up again. Not much flash, not much sanding back. It's a really good art. For a resin miniature, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll probably do a bit of sanding on the bottom here, so it comes up nice and flush. Oh, sorry. And yeah, no, it's give it a wash. It's really important that you do wash your resin kits in lukewarm water, bit of detergent, get a soft toothbrush out, yeah, get a soft toothbrush out and give it a little bit of a light scrub. You know, your paint will not stick if you don't do that. So it's really important that you do that. Let's have a look at this. So yeah, resin is quite easy to work with. It's you know, just a matter of jumping on the internet and working it out. So here we've got the bits for the Luchs. Yeah, so this is the aerial for the Luchs. I would have to get another piece of wire to have this on the tank. To be honest, I'm not really interested in putting it on. It's a cool little thing if I wanted a detailed miniature, but I need to be carrying it around to people's houses in a case. It's not really going to compensate for that. Top hatch, again, very cool, detailed on both sides. So, you know, that's pretty cool. And of course the tank commander himself, holding his field glasses and yelling at no one in particular, probably saying, "Oh crap, it's the Comet, recce away." Yeah, a lot of people don't like the recce rules. I love it. I think it's hilarious. As Damon or Svein from Tabletop Battle would say, "Always recce," or Recon, as Damon would say. So yeah, it comes with a couple of jerry cans, couple of German helmets, couple of ammo crates, couple of knapsacks, and a couple of bedrolls. So yeah, no, some pretty cool little things. I've got more storage for the Germans sitting in my bits box. I bought that about 6 months ago, and I've built half a dozen German tanks now. Stug Platoon, Hetzer, Panther, what else? What's the other one? The Jag Tiger. And you know, I still haven't chewed through all those parts from the storage set, because you just get that much in it that you don't need to. You don't use a lot of it in the first place. And yeah, I've ended up using storage parts for objective markers, stuff like that. It's really cool. So, and then you get more with your tanks as you buy them from JTFM. So yeah, that's really cool. Overall, I'm really impressed with these kits. I'll definitely at some stage be going back for more. At the moment, my next purchases will be for storage. So I'm looking forward to reviewing a group company, Australian company, that has started out in the last year or so. I think they're a Kickstarter crowdfunding startup, and they've going from strength to strength. They're based in Melbourne, called Laser Touch. So I'm going to be reviewing their new bolt action cases. I'm going to order a couple of those in coming days, I think. Hopefully, fingers crossed. See what happens if I've got the money. And the other thing is terrain. Big shout out to Andy over in England with Small Terrain, who you can go to tabletopbattle.com or on his Facebook page. Look him up on Facebook page, Small Terrain. I'm going to post a link under this video. And also his eBay page. So there's a few ways you can get in touch. You know, even coming from England, I think his prices are pretty reasonable. He's got a Log MG bunker coming out, which I'm really keen on. Terrain is a mixed bag for me. I enjoy building it. I just got too much other stuff on at the moment, that like these tanks and miniatures, that I like to concentrate on more. So terrain always winds up taking a back seat. So Andy over in the UK, he does it himself. It's a small family business, big believer in small startups, and he's making some pretty cool waves over there. You know, he's happy to supply it either as a resin piece, or he can, for I think it's about double the price, you can pay for it to be flock sanded and done up for certain items, and I think certain items already come like that. I know the rivers I've ordered are coming like that. Yeah, I just can't be bothered dealing with water effects and all the rest of it. So yeah, big shout out to Andy and Small Terrain. I highly recommend it. I'm looking forward to reviewing his stuff and painting it up and showing it off. I think it's going to complement my table very well. So yeah, in the meantime, yeah, this is Tim from Titans of War with a review, and hope you've enjoyed it. If you did like it, like it, comment. Yeah, Titans of War, going to be an Aussie channel, and yeah, we're looking forward to bringing you more content. And yeah, can't wait to be showing off more of these really cool toys and talking about other games such as X-Wing, and yeah, looking at Warhammer 40k and where they're headed. I think the next big thing in 40k is they're re-releasing Horus Heresy in store, and rumor has it the box set has a 30 Marines, a Contemptor Dreadnought, and something else in there. Cataphracti Terminators. So that's pretty cool. I know a lot of Horus Heresy gamers are going to be looking forward to getting their hands on that one. So that'll be interesting. Hopefully we can get a copy of that and have a look at it. But yeah, no, should be heaps of fun. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. Like below, comment, give us some feedback, tell us what we could be doing better. There's heaps more content to come. We're really looking at kicking off early next year. So anyway, have a great day, guys, and I'll catch you on the flip side.